Hi, this is Crystal from daughtersofthecreator.com. Years ago, I got walking pneumonia. And if you have ever had that, you know there's a lot of coughing. And I found myself coughing all night, so I would end up on the couch watching TV. And one of those nights when I was perusing through TV channels, I came across this TV preacher. And he said, other than sweet potato pie, he had conquered his flesh. And I was really amazed that he made that proclamation on national TV because I struggle with my flesh every day. I knew that I eat too much. I watch too much TV. I got angry too quickly. And at the same time, I know I should pray more. I know I should read my Bible and know more scriptures. I should be more actively engaged in the church. And I struggled every day with my flesh because I preferred to please myself more than I did to please God. And you know what? This is the universal struggle for all believers. We were born with a sinful nature. And Paul wrote about it in Galatians 5:16 through 19. He says, "But I say, walk in the Spirit, and you will not gratify the desires of the flesh. For the desires of the flesh are against the Spirit, and the desires of the Spirit are against the flesh. For these are opposed to each other to keep you from doing the things you want to do. But, if you are led by the Spirit, you are not under the law." This is our struggle as believers. In addition to be struggling with my internal sinful nature, there's also the world and the culture and the enemy, Satan, who's constantly tempting me and you to give in to gratify our flesh. The bad news is this: our flesh will be with us all of our life until we see Jesus. However, we don't have to be enslaved to it. The good news is that through the power of the Holy Spirit, we can overcome the flesh and its desires. You know, that preacher I saw on TV many years ago looked like he was in his 70s. And perhaps he had overcome many things and desires of his flesh. You know, I hope when I'm in my 70s, I am not struggling with the same fleshly, sinful nature desires I struggle with now. Just like I don't struggle now with the exact same desires of the flesh that I did in my 20s and 30s, you know? But the truth is, because my sinful nature is with me until the day I die, I will struggle with some aspects of the flesh. I mean, come on, we have all seen mature people in the Lord still struggle with the flesh. It is a part of being a believer. But it doesn't have to end in our defeat. We don't have to give in. Through the power of the Holy Spirit, we can overcome and walk in the Spirit. I'd like to talk to you next time, like, what does it mean to walk in the Spirit? Join me. Until then, God bless, have a great day, and thank you for listening. Bye for now.